Welcome to The Topic, where we highlight Houston Community College, our students, our programs, and our reach into the community. I'm Todd Duplantis. Joining me today, Dr. Jimmy Adams, the Dean of the Media, Arts, and Technology Center of Excellence. Thanks for being here on The Topic.
Well, Todd, thanks for having me.
You know, a week doesn't go by that someone doesn't ask me about job prospects in what I do, you know, in the TV world. I'm like, well, there's a lot of them out there, but the traditional jobs where they think they're going to go work for a TV station or a radio station, those jobs are going away. Maybe you can talk about the changing scope of the jobs that are available right now.
Yeah, so Media, Arts, and Technology in our Center of Excellence, we have our film program,
right,
audio recording, music business, and then our digital communications programs, which encompasses specializations in graphic design, web design, animation, the jobs that you typically think about when you're thinking about TV and radio. Students now are getting jobs, you know, working in churches.
Right.
They're doing, you know, the lighting. They're program engineers. You know, our students are actually writing scripts. They're working for ad agencies. They're working for, say, big oil companies in their in-house ad agencies. So,
you know, I know exactly where you're going, because when we've hired people before, companies now are looking for somebody who can do it all. They can write that script, they can shoot the video, they can edit it, and they want you to be able to put it on their website and update it in the social media. So you're kind of wearing several hats and doing 2 or 3 jobs.
Yeah, so everything that we do in our media arts programs is project-based.
Right.
So students are getting the chance to work cameras, set up lighting, you know, produce web pages. And they get a chance to go shadow companies that give them opportunities to practice what they're learning in real-world situations. So we have internships and co-ops with some major companies out there in the industry.
I know personal experience, having an internship was essential, because that's where I got my first TV job. I did an internship, then I went to work for them a couple of years later.
I know.
You know? So I'm certainly a big supporter of it. But talk about when you meet with students and how you stress the importance of internships.
In our capstone classes, which mostly is that last class within their degree or that certificate that they're pursuing, you know, we look for opportunities for them to apply what they're learning.
Right.
And it's so important because what we're teaching, they get a chance to actually, you know, do that in a real world situation. So it's, to us, is one of the primary advantages and experiences that they get by working, by, you know, coming here and getting our programs here at HCC. You
know, when I was going to college, the big thing, at least for my field, was putting together your demo reel. That's where you spend all your time. You had a hard time doing it, but now these students can actually do their work and have a portfolio that's pretty impressive by the time they go out to look for a job.
And, you know, I'm glad you mentioned that, because every year we do a student portfolio session where we invite advertising agencies, graphic designers that are out there working in the field to come and give their comments on our student work. It's more or less critiquing them. So the students have all of their work laid out, and they get advice from industry experts.
I guess the key is, you know, when I always tell people the jobs are changing, a lot of them are going away and they're not going to come back anymore. TV stations are cutting budgets and positions, but it's kind of promising in a way, because there are other jobs available. It's just the industry's changing. Right.
So if you think about, you know, what we do, we got filmmaking, we have audio recording, then we got all of the digital stuff. All of those things kind of cross discipline. So they learn a little in all these different areas. So they're very versatile, and they are very marketable, and they can go into different areas. They could go into film, they could go into audio, or they can go into a graphic design situation.
Very valuable trade. Dr. Jimmy Adams, thanks for being here on The Topic and
joining me, Todd.
And if you'd like to know more about our Center of Excellence, you can log on to hccs.edu/mediaarts. On HCC TV, I'm Todd Duplantis. I will see you next time.